just happened here? That was just really odd. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to 804 Real Estate Live. I'm Kevin Randisi, principal broker, owner of 804 Real Estate, here with fellow realtor Joey Christian, and we are continuing our Animals in April series on this very special Thursday night. We come to you live Thursday night because we've been slam jam busy.
Very, very busy.
So we got to get an episode in this entire this week, and even tonight's episode's a little bit later than normal, doing it at the 8:30 slot. But before going on the air tonight, I had to go show some property.
Yep.
So
we got Mr. Otis running around here playing.
Yes, he is. He's roaming around the office there, and he is just full of joy right now. Tonight we're going to be spotlighting dog services. In the second part of the show, you'll see that Joey did an interview with your friend Colleen, who is the general manager of dog services.
Mm-hmm. Colleen Shopman, she's the general manager of dog services. You can find her at the location on Tallborough Street. Really, really awesome local company with 3 locations, Richmond-based locations as well. They're really awesome doggy daycare, boarding, and light grooming facility.
Perfect. This Animals in April series has been extremely fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We've done a couple episodes already. We had to pause to swim, and then we had the HUD monthly seminar where we raised awareness for pets. Mm-hmm. And some of those statistics I was extremely surprised with regards to how many people actually include their pet in their decision.
Yeah, they consider how a home would be for the pet. It's the numbers are the numbers don't lie.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, a couple quick announcements there. This coming Monday night, Bethany Rolando will be sitting here, and she will be hosting 804 Real Estate Live as we have Richmond Animal Care and Control on the show. So we're going to be doing that this Monday night. 7 p.m. we'll be back at our normal time. And then also, we've got a couple of plugs here. Mm-hmm. Obviously, if you're looking to buy or sell your next home, Joey's contact information is there, 804-441-5232.
Look at that handsome guy.
He's wearing a suit. he's got a suit on tonight. So, well, actually, he's got his suit on in the picture, not tonight.
I'm on the polo tonight, where it's casual.
Exactly. And then if you're looking to buy or refinance your home, Jeremy Allenbaugh with Movement Mortgage, 804-615-1887. I know Joey's got a couple deals working in the pike with him right now.
Yeah, Jeremy and I have been working together, and we've become buddies, and it's just awesome working with him. He really knows what he's doing, and he really takes care of my clients, so he is the guy that I trust to send my clients to, so he does a really, really great job. And as of the show tonight, interest rates are crazy low, so right now is a really good time to buy or to refinance. So Jeremy's the guy you want to be talking to right now.
Perfect. And then this show is broadcast on Facebook, but it's also broadcast on YouTube. So these shows go live on YouTube as well. So if you are looking to, we're looking to grow our YouTube channel, so be sure to go ahead and subscribe and click the bell icon as well. That way
you get notifications when we post brand new content to our YouTube channel, like this show or other content. So please subscribe and click the bell.
Perfect. We come back on the air and we talk about how busy we've been.
Mm-hmm.
I know we slide a little bit away from the Animals in April series, but it's been crazy busy. Just this month alone, our office has had 13 houses that have either gone under contract or have closed.
Or closed, yeah. So we're that's getting close to an average of one a day there.
Yeah.
So it's just to kind of tell you how crazy it is, and we don't have this isn't an office of 50, 70 agents or anything like that. I mean, we have an office full of agents that are ready, willing, and able to help, and we've been doing pretty good this last month or two.
Yeah.
It seems like, and we've got some investment projects that we have done. We've got a bunch of closings, a bunch of listings that have closed, a bunch of homes that we've helped buyer clients buy, which is something that I want to point out that it is. We talk a lot about how it's a seller's market right now. And we don't mean to make it seem impossible for buyers to go out there and buy, because it is possible, and we've done that several times this month. And and it's it can be difficult in a seller's market, but it's not impossible, and it helps to have seasoned and experienced realtors that know what they're doing. So I know that a lot of folks in our office, including us two, have had buyer clients in the last month or two that we have helped put into homes, and they are very, very happy right now, especially knowing, because I think we set a good expectation for our buyer clients.
Yeah.
We let them know what kind of market it is, and we prepare them for the rigors of a seller's market, and it almost makes it feel that much sweeter for those folks to get a house that they love.
And I think it's what you alluded to is setting expectations, and that's a big thing, especially now, because people, when you sit there and tell them that buyers are paying over appraised value, they're coming to the closing table with a difference between appraised value and what the purchase price is, waiving inspections. Some people are just like, this is crazy.
Scary. Yeah, they're like, what? People are doing this?
But this is the reality of today's market right now, especially with some of these listings out here that are extremely competitive. Yeah. So you got to, setting those expectations up front, I think, is extremely key, because it is shocking to a lot of people, including us.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't enjoy doing that type of stuff. But
I have a buyer client that's located in the South Chesterfield, Dinwiddie area, and we just a couple days ago on Sunday night, we got a home under contract. We got an accepted offer, an offer that he put in. But a house, and we probably saw 15 houses or so. And on one of those that they were potentially interested in, that we didn't get. But I tried to have an open line of communication with my buyer client, but also have an open line of communication with the other realtors out there. And we reached out to the listing agent, and they said that they had 27 offers on that property.
And they picked yours.
That were no. That was one that we did not get. We did not bid for because they liked it, but they didn't love it. And I said, let's try to find out more information. Let's see where they're at. Let's see where their head's at. Let's see what the activity's like, which is something I do on almost everything that my client is interested in. So I call him up and he says, yeah, we've got 27 offers, so we're going to be presenting pretty soon. And so they decided, okay, in a situation that's that crazy, we don't necessarily want to be a part of that. The one we got, there were multiple offers, but there weren't 27 offers, so it gives them a good chance to figure out how much they want to play in this market, if they want to go into a super competitive situation like that, or a situation where they feel they have a good chance to win. They were smart about it, and they went into one where they felt they had a good chance to win, and they did.
Yeah, and the key thing is that you got to be quick. Quick, especially in today's market. If it comes on the market today, you got to have a realtor that's going to be responsive and be able to get you in there to see that property ASAP. Yeah, because
that property was the one that we got was on the market for a day.
Yeah, because it could be here today and gone tomorrow. Yeah. So that's one of those. That's just the sign of the times right now. Who knows when it'll slow down? Yeah. Who knows if it'll slow down? So,
but I mean, it's what we signed on for, and real estate is a passion of mine. So I really love going out here and the challenge of getting it done and getting these things done, and having to sometimes think creatively to help your clients out. That's part of this business that I love, even in a crazy market like this one.
Shifting gears from the market to our Animals in April series, and we're talking about dog services. Tell us a little bit about dog services.
So dog services is a doggy daycare, boarding, and light grooming facility. They have 3 locations, all in the Richmond area. One is on Tallborough Street near the 64 and Staples Mill area. And there's another one on West Marshall Street, which is right around the corner from that Tallborough Street location. That location caters more to small breed dogs and cats, whereas the Tallborough location caters more to medium and larger breed dogs. And they have a location on Pouncey Tracks out in the Short Pump area, the Glen Allen area, and that one, everyone is kind of welcome there because they have the facilities to accommodate. Dog services is a business that I have experience with. Like we said, we are going to air my interview with Colleen Shockman, who is the general manager there, and also a very close friend of mine. And I know about dog services because of her. Really great business, great facilities, great staff, and what I find is that they employ folks that truly love animals and truly love spending time with, helping, and caring for animals. And I think they do a really good job of picking staff that really has that sort of special relationship with animals, so that even when they're taking care of someone else's animals and not their own, they get the same amount of care and love that they would do that they would give to their own animals. So, really great local business.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it's always fun to be able to highlight these local businesses.
Yeah, absolutely.
On a show like this, and see the exposure that they can get. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more, and then we're going to show you the interview that Joey did with Colleen earlier on with regards to dog services. And then also, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about animals or the market or anything in general, type it in the Facebook comments section, and we'll get to it in the last part of the show. We saved the last part for you all, so comments on whatever you may think, on whether the market's good, whether you like my blazer.
He's downgraded to the vest tonight. He's been wearing shirt and sport coat for several shows in a row there. I started to feel a little underdressed,
The sport coat is at the laundromat.
Oh, that's why. Right.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Allenbaugh with Movement Mortgage. I'm your local mortgage professional in the Richmond market. I love my job, and it's truly a joy for me to help people finance their dream homes. Working with such an incredible team like Movement Mortgage, I am able to give you professional advice and help you with a seamless transaction from start to finish through the mortgage process. Please don't hesitate to call me anytime with any of your mortgage needs. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
For more information on home loans, visit movementmortgage.com.
Being a first-time home buyer can be tough. It's often confusing and overwhelming going through the process of pre-qualifying for a loan, shopping for houses, making offers, getting a home under contract, and ultimately getting it to the closing table. It helps to have a seasoned professional by your side to help you through the whole process. My name is Joey Christian with 804 Real Estate, and I can be that person for you. I'll hold your hand through the entire process and make sure that you understand every step. And I'll help manage your expectations to make sure that the entire process goes as smoothly as possible. Call me today at 804-441-5232 to make sure that your first time buying a home is a pleasant experience. makes me happy too. And then she sees the commission checks and she's very.
And we're back, 804 Real Estate Live here. Kevin Randisi, principal broker, owner of 804 Real Estate, here with fellow realtor Joey Christian. Sorry, I cut the audio on a few. It's always fun when you do these shows and they go live.
Yeah.
So, first part of the show, we talked about a little bit about what's going on in the market right now. It's been crazy times, especially for us here at 804 Real Estate. That's why we're doing the show right now, a little bit before 9 o'clock, right at this particular moment, because we've been out showing property. We just couldn't make the typical time work, but we're going to get back to normal this Monday night. We're going to have Bethany here. She's going to be hosting this Monday night. I'll be behind the computer doing the controls, and we will have Richmond Animal Care and Control on the show as well. Awesome episode. We did that one back in 2019. It was a blast as far as being able to actually go to the facility and do it live on site. So we're going to be interviewing Richmond Animal Care and Control this Monday night. It'll be another awesome episode that we've got coming as well. And then we are going to get to the interview here in just a minute with Colleen.
Yep.
Your friend at Dog Services. Let's go ahead. Let's pop that in.
Yeah, let's do it. Hi guys, Joey Christian here, realtor with 804 Real Estate, and today for our 804 Real Estate Live show, we are doing the last part in our Animals in April series, where we highlight local businesses that cater to your animals and or your pets. So for today's show, I'm here with my good friend Colleen Shockman, who is the general manager of Dog Services. Dog Services is a Richmond-based doggy daycare, boarding, and grooming facility. So Colleen, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I was born and raised on the West Coast, moved out east here in 2003, started my journey in the pet care industry in 2004, moved to Richmond here in 2009, where I started with Dog Services and have been there ever since.
Good stuff, good stuff. And can you tell us a little bit about Dog Services and what they might offer us?
Yeah. So Dog Services, we're a doggy daycare, boarding, and grooming facility. We don't offer any haircuts at this time, but we do basic baths and everything.
Can you tell us how long Dog Services has been in business? It sounds like you've been there for a lot of the ride. But...
I have, but Dog Services actually started back in 1990.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it started as a small board and train location out of someone's house, and then it has expanded into 3 separate locations.
Oh, wow. And where are you based out of? Where are those? Tell me about those locations.
So our main location is our Big Dog Services on Tallborough Street. We have another location on West Marshall Street just for the little dogs and cats. And then we have a location out in Short Pump that caters to large and small breed dogs.
Okay, so it sounds like at Tallborough, bigger dogs are there, and then at West Marshall, the smaller breeds go there, and then at the one farther out west, everyone is kind of welcome there.
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now, if I have a dog, how do I go about scheduling an appointment for the first time, or how do I go about becoming a client of Dog Services?
Well, there's a couple different ways. You can go ahead and give us a call, obviously, and we'll walk you through the process. But we do have a really great software program that we use. So if you go out to our website, www.dogservicesrva.com, and click the new reservation tab, you can go ahead and get registered with our software system and input all of your information, your dog's information, and then we can go ahead and set you up for a trial day for your pet.
Okay, and tell me about a trial day. What does that mean?
So for all of our locations, we do require a trial day for the animals. It's basically just kind of gets them used to the facility, our staff, and kind of the routine for the day, just so that they're comfortable, and also so that they associate that mom and dad are coming back to pick them up. We want to observe how they behave in a kennel environment and see how well they get along with other dogs.
Okay, so yeah, that sounds like for kind of everyone's safety, including the pet, that trial day sounds like a pretty
Correct,
good idea.
yes.
Okay, so and I assume that for all 3 locations, if I want to go to any of those, I have to have a trial day at each one, or can I go to one and have a trial day and then go to the other ones?
Yeah, so once you have completed a trial day at any of our locations, you're more than welcome to bounce between them, so long as your pet meets the weight limit requirements.
Sure, makes sense. Now, as far as when I've dropped my dog off and now I'm gone, I'm at work or I'm wherever I am for the day. What's going to happen during the day? Do you guys do like group play sessions during like a daycare or a boarding stay? How does that work?
Yes, we do. So we're a community play facility, so the dogs go out into small controlled play groups based on temperament, play style, and personality. So we really do try to tailor their daycare day to their needs. So we're not going to put super old dogs with puppies who are going to be jumping around and playing with them. We're really going to place them with dogs that are going to match their play style and be appropriate for them.
Okay, great. And you mentioned this earlier, so with older dogs, you might not pair them with younger dogs because that might be a mismatch. Are you guys equipped to handle dogs with special needs that may need to take medication, so on and so forth?
Of course, yeah. Most of the time we run into the medication side of things when dogs are staying with us for boarding.
Sure.
But that's not to say we can't give a dog a pill like when they're there for daycare.
Sure.
But as far as like special needs are concerned, we've certainly looked after dogs like after they've had like a surgery. So long as they don't have like sutures or anything, we're more than happy to watch them for the day. We can work with dogs that have, we've seen some tripod dogs like come through our building and stuff like that. So yeah, we can certainly work with dogs with special needs.
That's awesome. Do you have any sort of story or experience working for dog services that is special to you that you might want people to know about?
So I don't have a specific story. It's just one of the best things about working at dog services is I've been able to see everybody, all of our clients, through good times, bad times. Some people are on their second or third pets. I get to see their dogs grow up and grow old, and that whole cycle is just really what makes the job like so special. And you really become a part of everyone, like everyone's family in a small way, because we get to see everyone's highs and lows. Throughout the years. So.
I imagine most of your clients that come through for daycare, you're seeing them every day, or at least Monday through Friday through the work week while their dog's at daycare.
Sometimes, yeah, we do see them every day, and some people, just around the holidays if they're, dropping off for boarding or something like that. But yeah, you really do get to know people, and
that sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds awesome. And of course, it's clear that you have quite a passion for what you do. I love dogs myself, so at my time, I worked for her for a little while over at Dog Services, and really have really fond memories of my time there, especially interacting with all the animals, and then getting to know some of the clients too, some of the doggy parents as well, and really becoming friends with them as well. So Colleen, is there anything that we haven't talked about thus far that you feel like the audience should know about dog services?
Yeah, so dog services, we do not breed restrict at all, so all breeds, all sizes are welcome at our 3 locations.
Okay.
And then we also do accept dogs that are not spayed or not neutered. We do charge a certain fee after about 18 months, but we do not have any kind of requirement that they are spayed or neutered at a certain point. Okay.
And how old does a dog have to be to come to dog services? Can you bring them when they're a puppy, or do you have to wait till they're an adult?
Yeah, so usually the puppies will start out at our little dog location just due to their sizing if they're a large breed dog.
That makes sense.
So you can certainly bring them when they're puppies. They just need to have all of their appropriate shots. So they need to have their rabies, distemper, and bordetella shots before they can come to daycare.
Okay, sounds good. So, I mean, I think we've gone over everything. And again, dog services, there are 3 locations. One is on Tallborough Street, right off of Staples Mill. There's one on West Marshall Street, and then one on Pouncey-Tract, I believe, on the west end. So please, it's a really great organization, and they got a great staff there, and they really take really good care of your pets. So we're going to include the information for all 3 locations of dog services. Colleen, of course, is going to be at the Big Dog Services on Tallborough Street. But down in the comments here, we're going to leave information about all 3 so that if you need to get in contact with them, you'll be able to. Also, at the Big Dog Services location, I myself am going, and courtesy of me and 804 Real Estate, we're going to be supplying some premium dog treats so that if you do decide to bring your pets in, they might get a special treat before they leave. So, and once again, I'm Joey Christian, Realtor, 804 Real Estate, and this has been Colleen Chopman, and thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
And we are back. A fantastic interview there, Joey.
Thank you.
It was
a lot of fun. A lot of fun to shoot. And Colleen is a great person and been a friend of mine for a long time. And she really has, as you can see from the interview, she really has a passion about, for what she does. And she's been working with animals for a long time. It taught me a lot of what I know about dogs and animals and taking care of them. So, like I said, their business is full of people like her who really have a passion of working with animals, and people that have worked in the veterinary industry and in the care industry with animals as well. So, really awesome business to patronize if you're local here in Richmond.
Perfect. We got one more commercial break to go. When we come back, we're going to get to the live portion. We're going to get to the viewers who have questions, comments, concerns, and we will get to that in just a quick minute. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Allenbaugh with Movement Mortgage. I'm your local mortgage professional in the Richmond market. I love my job, and it's truly a joy for me to help people finance their dream homes. Working with such an incredible team like Movement Mortgage, I am able to give you professional advice and help you with a seamless transaction from start to finish through the mortgage process. Please don't hesitate to call me anytime with any of your mortgage needs. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
For more information on home loans, visit movementmortgage.com.
Being a first-time home buyer can be tough. It's often confusing and overwhelming going through the process of pre-qualifying for a loan, shopping for houses, making offers, getting a home under contract, and ultimately getting it to the closing table. It helps to have a seasoned professional by your side to help you through the whole process. My name is Joey Christian with 804 Real Estate, and I can be that person for you. I'll hold your hand through the entire process and make sure that you understand every step. And I'll help manage your expectations to make sure that the entire process goes as smoothly as possible. Call me today at 804-441-5232 to make sure that your first time buying a home is a pleasant experience.
And we are back, 804 Real Estate Live here. Kevin Randisi, Principal Broker, here with fellow realtor Joey Christian. And we are continuing our Animals in April series. Tonight we have spotlighted dog services.
Yep.
We just saw the interview with Joey and Colleen, who's the General Manager of Dog Services. And now we are at the part of the show where we are going to go to your live questions.
All right.
So let's get started. What do we got? Let's see. Does Doggy Daycare also provide grooming services?
At Dog Services, they do. They do not provide haircuts, but they do provide bathing services. So bathings, rinse-offs, they do things like nail trimming, teeth brushing, and some various things like that. They really are provide most things except for haircuts.
Do you provide treats or do owners bring them?
A little bit of both. So I know that at Dog Services they have milk bones around all the time, so they have treats for the dogs. But also, for instance, if a dog has a special dietary restriction, they are well equipped to handle that as well. So some of those doggy parents bring their own food for the day, so that those animals can go ahead and get the nutrition that they need, or if they have special dietary restrictions, they can be taken care of as well.
And what happens in inclement weather? Are the dogs kept in kennels, or is there an indoor playground?
So it is a kennel environment, but they do get several play times a day. So they get active time and they get resting time. In inclement weather, it's kind of case-by-case basis. If it's just raining, they can still go out because they do have covered lots. on their exterior, and also they do have an indoor area where the dogs can get some playtime as well.
How do you think Otis would like this?
I think he would love it.
Perfect.
He would fit in with a lot of the dogs there, and he would have fun, and he would come back well worn out, I feel, and ready for some rest time.
Yeah, he loves paws to swim too.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he loves it. Matter of fact, we're going there Saturday to
There you
swim.
go.
I gotta call him and see what time we had because we booked it, but I don't remember the time. Is 804 planning any type of first-time buyers seminar in the near future? What do you think? Should you do another one?
I think we should do another one. I think we should try to do a few of them a year, because it's one of those things where if you're not there yet, you're not even. It's something you're not even paying attention to. But like let's say every quarter, there's a new set of buyers that are like, okay, I'm here. Now's the time. What do I do? And they might not have been paying attention or looking for that information 3 months ago, but now they are.
What do you think if we did a first-time home buyers happy hour?
I think that would be awesome.
I think so too.
That would be awesome. And then you might get people out that want to participate in happy hour that are like, oh well, I'm not going to be ready till next year, but I can at least get the information now.
Exactly.
And the allure of happy hour and a beer or something might help get them out there.
Then also keep in mind too, we have monthly HUD seminars too.
Yep.
On 804 Real Estate Live. So we usually do them about the second week.
Yeah.
Of the month, so we have those as well.
And we have the most entertaining man in real estate, Jason Bhattacharya, come and help us out with those.
Yes. Yeah, he even gets me cracking up on the stage.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, man. He is so funny.
Any chance of having a show with Jeremy on pre-qualifying for purchase?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. And we have a great relationship with Jeremy here at 804 Real Estate, and I sometimes feel like I keep him too busy. I keep his phone ringing. I got to make sure he has time for his kids and his family and stuff. But Jeremy's a really good guy. He's full of knowledge, and I think that's actually probably a good idea. So maybe I'll get Jeremy on the horn soon, and we'll talk about something like that. We can have him on.
Out of curiosity, are buyers doing virtual tours, or do you still see them wanting to view the properties in person? Well, some cases you see some of these buyers out here. They don't even have the time to go see the property. So in certain cases, they may do virtual tours. A lot of technology out there as far as doing virtual tours.
Sure, yeah.
You have interactive virtual tours where you can log somebody on and talk them through the property and show them various different things. Video technology has come a long way.
Yeah, and then they have like, there are a lot of properties out there that have virtual tours where basically you can kind of virtually go in and look as if you're walking through the house. You can go through the front door, you can look left, look right, you can walk through each room. I always suggest to my clients that they should at bare minimum do that. Unless you're like an investor or somebody that's really seasoned in buying real estate, I don't suggest to my clients that are looking to occupy these properties that they make offers sight unseen. So I do what I can to either get them a lot of video and images of the property, or to get them go in and actually see the property in person. Keeping under COVID guidelines and stuff like that. We mask up, we sanitize, we clean what we touch as well. But it's one of those things where I think a buyer should at least be in the house like at least once before they whether that's virtually or physically, before they're making an offer on it.
And then the dog service, is that a daycare where you just sign up for weekly or daily sessions, or is it just when you want?
And so Chloe, I think, touched on this a little bit in our interview, but they do have a reservation system. They have a really nifty website, which is www.dogservicesrva.com, I believe, where you can go on and schedule a reservation. So there are some folks that have Monday through Friday reservations every week. There's some folks that only come Tuesday and Thursday. There's some folks that only come Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you can go on and schedule pretty much as far in advance as you like. They also offer boarding at Dog Services. So if you're going out of town for a week and your destination is not equipped for you to bring your pet with you, Dog Services, they do board dogs for short and long-term stays as well. So yeah.
Perfect. Lots of good information.
Yeah.
And you can tell Colleen that we said thank you for doing the interview.
Yeah, she's happy to do it.
It's getting late in the evening, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap on up. We will be back Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 804 Real Estate Live. Again, RACC is on the schedule to be there. Well, yeah. And that will conclude the month of April with our Animals in April series. So we are going out with a bang in April.
So far. Next week will be, I think, an equally good show with that, which is a great organization here in Richmond.
And then in May, we're working on a couple different episodes in May. One of the topics that we may work on involves elder abuse. It's a situation. I've seen it personally walking into a couple of these foreclosures to where there are senior citizens out there that can't really help themselves. Belongings pile up in their home. They're not able to take care of the yard, not able to upkeep property, and it's one of the things that really touches me when you see that in person, because some of the conditions that some of these seniors may be living in and people might not know about it is just unimaginable. And we'll be working on that. Probably we'll see that episode the first week of May. So you'll definitely want to tune in and see that. And we're going to bring awareness to it. So until this Monday night, we're signing out for tonight. We hope everybody has a happy and safe weekend. We will see you back again this Monday. For Joey, I'm Kevin. Signing out. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night.
Stay safe, everyone.